just got done finishing up Bread Beauty's conditioner and using the hair wash, and I'm about to experience the oil. Now, this is a Black-owned brand that is at Sephora right now. It's only been out for a few months, and I used to work for Sephora. So this kind of like sits close to my heart. So the owner's name is Maeva Heim, and it looks as though she's a part of a Sephora initiative to help young business owners. She's a Black woman, and I am for it. We love to see it. We love to see people of color, especially my brown and Black people, making moves in the world, especially in a luxury place like Sephora. Now, if you know anything about luxury brands that are held at Sephora, they do have a higher price point. So a lot of the line is like between $25 to $30, and they do have a kit for like $58. But anyway, I received this in the mail. I didn't know that I was gonna get it, but I did get it. And the thing that stood out for me, outside of the nostalgia of Sephora, is the packaging, you guys. When they sent me this packaging, it was this long box. They had their own tape that said bread on it. And I just love the name, Bread Beauty Supply. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that bread, I think is one of their taglines. But I love it. Love to see it. The presentation was gorgeous. Everything was laid out. They had like their own sticker, and it really caught my eye. It says that it is for types 3A to 4C. They want to keep it really simple. So there is a hair wash, a milky hair wash. There is a hair mask that I finished up, and there is a hair oil. So I am going to take you guys in the shower with me as I use up the last of this conditioner. And also explain about the hair wash, and then come back and tell you about the oil. So I have the Bread hair wash. It's a gentle, milky hair conditioner. And it states here it's for 3A to 4C, and I have 4C, so we're gonna try it out. And it's recommending that I separate my hair into 4 different sections. Let me tell you guys, yes, I do have type 4 hair. And no, I do not wash my hair in sections. I'm gonna wet my hair, I'm gonna wash it with this, and then I'll move on to the conditioner. Okay, so my hair is wet, it is elongated, stretched out, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Now, you need a firm grip because you got to break that seal. And the conditioner, it just kind of pours right out, which is really nice. I love that. It smells good. It has a baked good smell to it. This is the only, oh, that's a lot of lather. I put way too much. I'm just gonna focus this on my scalp. And remember, when you're washing your scalp, you want to use the pads of your finger. Right, let's get this section washed. It has a really nice lather to it, especially if you use as much as I did. It has some slip to it. It definitely has some slip to the shampoo. My hair was already kind of pre-detangled because I had it in twists, of course. It has a pleasant smell to it. There's an underlining something that I can't quite figure it out. It just smells familiar, but I don't know what it is. Hi y'all. So my hair is washed right now. It has that sort of Y'all can't hear it, but it does have that sort of squeaky, clean feeling throughout. My scalp feels good. Looks like it cleaned it pretty well. I don't feel the need to wash twice, which I think is a plus because this stuff ain't cheap. This is a hair mask. As you can see, I barely have any left. And I have been using this. Now, there is a con to this, and I'm sorry that I'm starting with a con, but I've been using this for like over a month now. Like I've been using this for a while, pretty consistently. And the packaging, as beautiful and as different as it is, when you run out of product, I have to use like the wall and squeeze it out because it no longer stands up on its own anymore. As you can see, it starts to get floppy. So you have to, after every wash, sort of smooth it down so that it's at the bottom so that you can take advantage of the packaging here, in which is used to support the product. So as much as I like the product in terms of being able to get every last drop out, one drawback is that you will have to continuously sort of shift the product in order to get it to stand up again, which is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And also at the end, sort of like getting all the product out, it's like a toothpaste tube where you kind of have to work a little bit. But I mentioned the price before, and let me tell you, if you're trying to, you know, make your coins last and kind of work for you, it is brilliant packaging in that sense. This is that conditioner. As you can see, it's a thicker consistency. It is white. It smells like that grandma that know how to bake's kitchen, or like one of those like vanilla-y candles, like gourmand, sort of like, you know. And I'm applying this mainly to my ends. I mean, this is how I normally start. I don't have much of this left. I've been using it for a while, so, you know, there's that. And I'm pretty sure I'm about to finish it up, so I make sure I also get my edges. And I really just want to get my ends to make sure those are coated. This is cool. Yay! Get it all out like a little toothpaste tube. I'm being like so dramatic. Okay, so I have more than enough on my hair. Definitely have enough for like 2 applications. Let me get the front. For some reason, my product never shows that I have it on in the front here. Now I'm gonna put on my shower cap. Now this does state to leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, and let me tell you, this is where the magic of it happens. Upon first applying it, I always feel like it's not really gonna do anything, but you definitely need to follow instructions, because after that 10-minute mark is when you actually feel the benefits. So right now I'm gonna wash my body, shave, do all that extra grooming stuff, and come back. I'm back. Okay, anyway, I get to take this off. It has been, I say more like 7 minutes than 10. Shaving process and everything. Wow. Yeah, it always feels good. Yeah. My hair feels really soft. And honestly, you don't even have to use as much product as I did to get these results. They feel soft. My coils feel hydrated. Yeah, like pillow soft. They are really, really nice. So sometimes it's worth it following the instructions. Actually, I'm going to twist my hair up. I've kind of like re-wet my hair just a little bit. I'm just gonna twist it up first before I do a full rinse. Back to talk about this oil. Now, first of all, you guys, this is some of the coolest packaging. First of all, I don't even know if I really hit on the packaging. The packaging really stood out to me in this line. You're not used to seeing things in bags. I thought this was a really nice use of space, and it was just different. I like how they put the pouch on the side, or the opening on the side. I like the imagery, the sort of warm colors, the curly hair girl, the wavy hair girl. Like, I think this is pretty cool. But this is what took me out. It was the oil. Now, this is actually going to be my first time trying the oil. I'm going to put it on my edges. It comes in this sort of cologne bottle. Ooh. What does this smell like? It smells like cherries or something. Like really, really sweet, like candy sweet. I can see that this would be everything to some people and like not so much for others who don't like sweet, sweet smells. It's a very smooth, lightweight oil in the argan oil, jojoba oil family. There's sweet almond oil, there's castor oil. I really love the smell, but only in moderation for me, because for real, it smells like Fruit Loops or like Fruity Pebbles or something like that. It has that sort of like cereal smell to it, which is interesting because none of this line smells like bread, basic bread. It smells like bakery. You know what I'm saying? And that may have been the idea behind the palette of smells. Not sure, but it definitely gives me like a young, fresh, like young fruity sweetness to it. $24 for this oil, 3.3 fluid ounces. The hair wash, 8.4 fluid ounces. And the conditioner is 12 fluid ounces, which I think is really nice, actually. I appreciate that the conditioner has more ounces than the hair wash, the shampoo, because we all know that we use more conditioner. And I actually did get, like, I've been using this, like I said, about a month and a half, almost 2 months. And so I got a good amount of washes out of this. You don't need that much. It just feels like you need a lot because it's so thin. But once it sits on your hair for a while, it's really nice. I like the feel of the oil. It's very smooth. I'm going to be very honest with you. Personally, I probably wouldn't have gone for the oil if I were in Sephora, just because it is kind of a higher up price point when I can blend oils myself. Sorry. However, it does have a unique smell to it. So I will probably be using this oil on my hair as well as my body. And you know, the price point for the conditioner and the shampoo being between, I believe it was like between $25 and $30 each. But they do have a kit, like I said, for $58 in which you can try everything. I feel like it's worth it getting the kit to see if you like it. They are Sephora prices. When you are an avid Sephora shopper, you understand the pricing, and this is, you know, more of a luxury brand. So because of the location of the product, and because I had been working for Sephora for so long, the price doesn't shock me. I remember when Carol's daughter used to be in Sephora, they were like $20 and up per product. That is just the price point of Sephora. I am here for Black girls getting their coin, having the same price point as some of these other brands. I think that if you can invest in it, you should. I don't see, honestly, anything wrong. I'm all about Black prosperity, and I think that the products work really well. I will also say that this is probably a line I would reach for if I was going to be doing like a flat iron. And I say that because the products are not so heavy. I probably would skip on the oil if I was doing a flat iron because, you know, grease and hot stuff, and I don't want to burn my hair, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely would wash and condition with this because it's so lightweight and fluffy. It makes your hair feel really, really lightweight and fluffy. And right now I'm just prepping for a braid out, and I don't know, I really liked the line. I thought it was original. I would say I would love for them to work on the packaging, because although I love how I can kind of squeeze every inch out of this conditioner, I don't like the fact that once it's sort of flattened out, it's really hard for it to stay up, and this is so heavy that it kind of falls for me. Anyway, have you tried this, you guys? Have you tried this brand? If you haven't, I'm gonna post the link in my description box. I would say if you have a coin and the desire to support Black-owned businesses and something that honestly does work really well, go ahead and check it out in the description box. I always respect your comments. You know, I know this is not going to be for everyone, but I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm going to direct you to my hair regimens playlist if you want to know how I take care of my hair on the daily. And then also down here, I'm going to link a fun video. I did some hair color recently, so I'll link that one down below. I love you all. Thank you for support and your comments. Mwah.